Hey, how's everyone doing? This is Rocky66 here. I'm going to do a revised video collection, or video game collection video. Now, got myself a new camcorder, as you can tell. And we're going to, do this right. Because I don't think the last video really did it justice, if I could say that. Now, right here is my TV setup. It's a old Sharp TV I got from my grandmother. Switched her out for a 32-inch flat screen that I had up here. So now I can play Duck Hunt and all the other light games for the Nintendo. Or the NES, anyways. Now, this setup we have right here, we got the Dreamcast on the upper left-hand side, 3DO in the middle left side, Sega Master System in the middle, Nintendo 64 on the right, and we got the Atari Jaguar and the Super Nintendo on the bottom, the next to bottom drawer, and off to the side right here we got all the extra. We got a first generation Super Nintendo and a first generation PlayStation. Over here we got another Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, GameCube, my other Atari Jaguar, and it's probably a Sega Saturn if I'm right. Now, right here we got my Sega collection. So, this is just all box games. As you can tell, usually I try to find complete box games, but I mean it's just depending on what the market is, what I can find at the time. Down here, here's the remainder of my Sega games, all with the cardboard box ones and the loose ones. Check that out down there. And we got down here, we got some miscellaneous stuff on top of the Sega CD collection. Mortal Kombat, Wing Commander, all that. There's some good quality games. There's few good quality games for Sega CD. Most of them are crap. All the rest of them are just there. And right here are all my loose Sega CD games. My 32X collection. I almost have a complete 32X collection. Just needing a couple more, but they're hard to find. Get Shadow Squadron, Mortal Kombat 2, Zaxxon's Mother Base 2000, Virtual Fighter. I got Golf Game, Afterburner, Metalhead, Tough Man Contest, Cosmic Carnage, and finally Motocross. And of course, we got boxed Virtual Racer, Star Wars, Arcade, and Doom. Now we're going to transition over to the 3DO collection. As you've seen from the other videos, or the other video. Let's take a look at that over there. Now, there's a few favorite 3DO games. Well, they're only two. Doom and Wolfenstein 3D are awesome ports to the system, in my opinion. Over here we got good old Sega Master System. We got Phantasy Star, Thunderblade, Monopoly, Rescue Mission, Outrun, and Ghost Rider, which is a Sega card. It's just like the TurboGrafx 16. And we got our the old Jaguar collection, just starting out with that. Theme Park, Trevor, McFur, Alien vs. Predator, Ride, and Doom. And the loose ones over here are Wolfenstein 3D, Tempest 2000, and Cybermore. I'm still working on a Sega CD, or not Sega CD, but Jaguar CD. Transitioning down here, we got all my TurboGrafx 16 games mixed with this game right here for the PC, Super Noah's Ark 3D. Very hard to find. And now we're going to transition over to my PlayStation games. I got Greatest Hits Metal Gear Solid, original copy. NFL Blitz, Area 51, must-haves. And I got NBA Jam Tournament Edition and Doom in the original box. That's right. It's fucking awesome. Look at that. There's actually a story board inside, or a story inside the manual about what happened on or before the whole game started. Now, got a Star Wars collection for GameCube, Bounty Hunter, Jedi Outcast, Rogue Leader, Rebel Strike, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, one of my favorite games of all time. Got Enter the Matrix, Rebel Strike, Rogue Squadron 3. I got doubles that. Star Fox Assault, Crash Tag Team Racing, Tom Clancy Splinter Cell for Xbox. And you can see I got Metal Gear Solid 2 for Xbox. It's really hard to play with that old big Xbox controller. I don't like it too much. Got Area 51 for Xbox. And now we'll transition down to my PlayStation 2 collection. Get this out of the way. We got Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance in the original case. Metal Gear Solid 3 Substance. They're awesome games. Got really awesome modes to them. Rocky Legends, NASCAR 06 Total Team Control, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Dirt to Daytona, and the rest of the Grand Theft Auto collection. It's pretty awesome. Look at that. It's a must-have, because all my originals got destroyed. Now, transition over to the Sega Saturn collection. I like Sega Saturn. It's not, I mean, the games are it's probably a little bit better quality than PlayStation, but they're not good control wise. They're really clunky. You got some good games like Die Hard Arcade, Area 51. Of course, can't have a collection without Doom. Here's the rest of them. And down here we got Lost World Jurassic Park, Night Warriors, NBA Jam, Daytona USA, and a baseball game. And we got all the loose games down here. Don't have cases. Not really much in here except like Independence Day and Virtua Fighter Remix. Now I got the Sega Dreamcast collection right here. Look at those bad boys. I really like Code Veronica, Resident Evil Code Veronica for Sega Dreamcast. It was one of my favorite games. Soldier of Fortune, UFC for Ultimate Fighting. I always got my ass kicked at that game. Like, first fight, didn't even have a chance. Now we're going to transition across the room over to the awesome Nintendo side. See? Check it out. Of course, you got your... Can't have collection without Doom. We get Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Got all the... Damn near all the Mario games. Get all this stuff out of here. You got some other awesome games down here. But that goes... I'm working and getting a better setup for that. The camera's not wanting to cooperate. Back out. That's all we have for that right now. Got all the Donkey Kongs. Got a couple of Maddens. Man, it's just getting started. There's more to it than that. Now down here, here's the remainder of my Super Nintendo games that go out. There's 2 stacks, 2 rows. And we got my boxed games. We got Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition, Killer Instinct, and The Ring. We got my Nintendo 64 games. We got Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, Donkey Kong 64. We got GoldenEye, The World's Not Enough. We got Pokemon Stadium 2. Check that out right here. Not for resale. I had to sneak this out of the store. I paid only $20 for it, but it was totally worth it. Sneaking it out. And we got Ocarina of Time. We got 2 copies of that right there. And the other one's right below it. And of course, you got boxed GoldenEye game and Mission Impossible. Down here we got all the extra game systems. We got 2 Nintendos and Nintendo 64 extra. Another Super Nintendo. We got a first generation Sega. Another Sega Saturn. And I got Sega CD Model 1 on top of a Sega Genesis Model 1. And we got a Model 2 Genesis hooked up to a Model 2 Sega CD. I'll transition over to the other side of the room. Can't forget the Nintendo GameCube with the Game Boy player. I'm still missing the CD for it, but I'll get that eventually. And over here we've got all the usual suspects for Nintendo. Super Contra, regular Contra, Bubble Bobble, Punch Out. The Super Dodgeball, Final Fantasy, both the Zeldas, and both original Zeldas in the gray cart and the gold cart. We got Mega Man 4, 3, 2, 1, Final Fantasy. Got Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Hogan's Alley, Super Mario Brothers, Ninja Gaiden, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Yeah, AVGN, he really liked that game, huh? I don't blame him, I hated that game. I know he hated Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th, so, yeah. They both suck. Now, we're going to transition to road number 2. Take a look at all that. Of course, you got your good old Bible games. And your black non-licensed by Nintendo carts. Please live to 9 flashes and start. Who the fuck wants to wait that long? Okay, we got Yoshi's Cookie, Lolo 2, DuckTales, yeah, Turtles, Dream Master. Sounds like a Nightmare on Elm Street movie. See it down here. transition down to this row. Check it out. Double Dragon, Jaws, Top Gun, Karate Champ, Commando, Baseball, Tecmo Super Bowl. This row right here. Back out a little bit. Most of these are just doubles down here. And we got my box set, Tecmo Super Bowl, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, still in its plastic, like brand new. I probably won't sell that. And here's some more Nintendo games. And some more doubles down here, and of course you can't have Nintendo without the arcade controllers. Those are pretty awesome. Now over here is where it gets interesting. You got a JVC XI. There's the 32X hanging on top, which it does work on there. It is awesome. I mean, it's a great system. Hold on to that with Kick Gloves. Winship Games 31. And we got Sega Saturn with your memory card adapter. I bought this at a Salvation Army thrift store for $3, and they told me it didn't work, but they were wrong, weren't they? Guess the joke's on them. Now down here, I have a regular Xbox hooked up, the non-modded Xbox, and good old Die Hard trilogy for Sega Saturn. But I mean, that's it. I sometimes like to, go on tangents every month and buy systems or games for every system, like the rare ones like the 3DO and the Jaguar. But, of course, Sega Master System. But, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that will be it for now. I will have more videos coming down the chute, but here's a quick preview. If you can see on the other side, oh, too much. But that'll be it. So keep on gaming, and don't forget to subscribe and comment on my videos. I always love to get feedback from the viewers. What I'm doing wrong, what they like. Oh, I forgot to mention I have Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red, and I played on this bad boy right here. Game Boy Advance SP. And that'll be it. Don't forget to subscribe and comment, enjoy my videos, and come back. There'll always be something new coming down the pipe. Alright, well, thanks for watching.